Alrighty folks, welcome back to another new video. So today I'm going to give you some Don't Starve news. So Wigfrid's character refresh is coming up and it'll be coming up on Thursday, September 24th. So keep tuned for that and I'll be making a new video then whenever it comes out. So basically what you got to know is she's getting some songs. So I'm just going to read through this and tell you guys my comments on it. Though she may have left her old life far behind, Wigfrid still feels its echoes and an irresistible desire to perform. Recently, she's begun honing the side of herself even further, using the power of performance to stir the hearts and minds of her audience, whether it be by lifting their spirits, frightening them out of their wits, or giving them the courage to take on the world. For this venturesome Viking vocalist, all the world's a stage, and she will play her part well. Wigfrid's character refresh arrives next week, Thursday, September 24th. We already said that. And then here are some of the details. So first off, let me give my comments on this top bit. So first off, frightening them out of their wits sounds like she's going to be able to get mobs off of her de-aggroed, so that'll be one of the songs it sounds like. That sounds like it'd be very useful for running away from shadow spelunkies, which can be a real menace when you're trying to ruins rush and really slow you down, so that'll be great for her. Lifting their spirits or giving them courage to take on the world sounds like she's going to be able to boost her allies up, make them a little bit stronger. So let's get back to the details. Here are some of the details. When in combat, Wigfrid now gains inspiration, which as it fills her meter, allows players to use the new craftable song. Fighting stronger foes will provide more inspiration. This is likely just bosses compared to normal enemies, just like how Wartox provides more souls from bosses. Normally, I don't think they do it on an individual basis with each enemy, but maybe they will for this one. Maybe they'll do something where it's like clockworks are ranked higher than a spider, for instance, for giving inspiration. And if that's the case, being very aggressive in your strategy will be very helpful. Disengaging combat will cause the inspiration to diminish. So you're gonna want to stay in combat very often with this, unless the inspiration goes up really fast. If it takes like 3 hits to get full inspiration, then you don't really got to worry about it. Wigfrid has a new stagecraft crafting tab from which she can make her new song. So it sounds like she might either build them with the inspiration itself, kind of like how health goes into the telltale heart as one of the crafting ingredient, but with inspiration instead. And it also sounds like it could be crafted with items for some of them, so I'm not sure exactly how that'll go. Singing as a buff to all players in an area around Wigfrid, which remains active as long as she keeps her inspiration level up. And just like with how Klee normally makes these group characters, like how we saw with Wartox, I'd imagine that would affect her too, so that's going to be very useful. We won't know how large the buff radius could be. It could be an entire screen, it could be, you know, like 3 player lengths from Wigfrid, so we don't know exactly how strong this will be for other players. I'd imagine they made it pretty good though, and we don't know how strong it's going to be for her. It might be super strong. Honestly, I'm thinking here that this really sounds like, because they didn't add any nerfs here, there's no nerfs that are going along with this. She was already strong before this, probably going to be the strongest character, right? So as Wigfrid's inspiration raises, she can perform up to 3 abilities at a time, so she can use more songs when her inspiration is higher. So makes perfect sense. You keep that inspiration high, you can buff yourself up more. Maybe one's damage, maybe one's speed, maybe one is damage resistance, or maybe you could use 3 damage at once. We don't know yet, but it sounds really strong when your inspiration gets high, and it sounds like in a boss fight you'll get it up really high really fast. So, and some abilities have an instant effect at the cost of reducing Wigfrid's inspiration. So I'd imagine that is what I was saying before with the inspiration crafting recipes, and that would just be, you know, under her stagecraft crafting tab, and she just hit that and then bam, the ability would go. So I don't know if that'd be like, oh, your next hit does 6 times damage, or everything around you runs away. We don't know exactly what that'll be yet. I'd imagine the frightening one would be one of those, but it could be an ongoing effect too. If it's an ongoing effect, it could be very useful for ruins rushing, and you could do it super fast then. And of course, as always, we'll also have a new animated short. We'll add a new item to the Crystalline Collection streaming drop as well. Love the new animated short thing. I hate streaming drops, man. I hate Twitch so much. They ban me randomly, repeatedly. I just hate them so much. But all is well. It's just skins. No one cares about skins. So I will keep you guys in the loop with this. I really think she's probably going to come out to be one of the strongest characters in the game. Probably the strongest character in the game for a bit at least, or maybe just behind Wartox type thing. And she'll be really strong. I will keep you guys in the loop, keep you updated. Once this update comes out, I'll make another video on it, talking about my thoughts, all that sort of stuff. So make sure to subscribe for that and hit the notification bell, and then you'll get notified immediately and be a part of the notification squad. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Bye-bye.